right. So who you got? We got what's the next guy? We got R&B artist.
So the next artist I chose because I am a fan of this this gentleman's music is Jon B.
Jon B.
Jon B. They don't know. I chose this song because I'm an R&B guy. I love R&B, and this is an R&B song that it hit home with me when it came out. You know, I was a young cat, called myself having a girlfriend, so it was a perfect, you know, it was like the perfect anthem to be like, hey, tell them to stay out of our business. You know what I mean? So, and I'm a fan of Jon B. I don't think he gets the flowers he deserves for what he's done, being a Caucasian in an African American dominated genre in R&B. I know since there has been Robin Thicke and
that's what people go to.
Exactly. There was Robin Thicke, and you can throw Justin Timberlake in there. Before Jon B, there was Bobby Caldwell.
Okay. I was gonna see if you were gonna name him. Okay.
Yeah, before Jon B was Bobby Caldwell, rest in peace. But to me, Jon B, of all of those gentlemen, and Jon B had the biggest hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had a real big collaboration with the other gentleman on this, who we're going to talk about later with his video. So that's why I chose this song. It's a smooth ballad, just real smooth.
All right. We're going to go ahead and play this song then. Jon B, They Don't Know.
Let's start with the payphone.
Don't see that no more.
Let's start. Now, Jon B has a cell phone.
Just trying to get my hair cut.
What? Wait, whoa.
Is that?
Wait a minute. What year was this?
The album was released in 97.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I know they had cell phones, but that was a small one.
So his lady's calling him from the payphone. Yeah, he getting his haircut on his cell phone. You're right.
You know what I just thought about? Yeah. Something that came with the invention of the cell phone, when cell phones were everywhere. Something you never heard before cell phones was where you at. You know, if the girl was trying to call up and see where you at, you know, and you had a cell phone, you could be anywhere. But if Jon B didn't have a cell phone, he was just, you know, at a barbershop. She knows where he's at. Exactly. She probably could be saying, where you been at? I've been trying to call you at the barbershop the whole time. But when the cell phones became bigger and better and everyone had one, that was one of the annoying things you had to have come with a relationship. Where you at? Where you at?
And then they don't believe you nowadays. FaceTime me. They want to see landmarks.
Oh, yeah. He said landmarks with it now.
You said you at McDonald's on the corner. You should have FaceTime me. Like, all right, I'm here.
Put your location on Facebook so I can see you there.
Exactly. I didn't even start on that, the location. My daughter calls me and like, y'all are here. Because she's like, I got y'all location. I'm like, how? I'm like, that's kind of stalker-ish.
Stalker-ish, yeah. Even though it's your daughter. Gotta make sure the hair good.
Bubble jacket.
I had a bubble jacket one time.
Did you really?
Yeah, one time.
I didn't.
It tore after like 2 weeks, so the feathers came out.
Yeah, man, this is a smooth ballad. My daughter, this is one of her favorite songs, and my daughter, who's born nowhere near 97, she knows this whole song, probably because I play it a lot in my car and in the house. Still.
Why is she making all these faces at a payphone? That seems like something she should be in a bedroom doing, but do you ever is he having sex talk with her?
He just singing the song. Is he just singing the song to her? They don't know. Like she gets mesmerized at the payphone.
This is why I wish I could sing. I would want my girl to be able to make those faces in public, in a drive-through or sitting in a restaurant. I was like, yeah, I wonder if she's making these faces right now while I'm talking to her. But she's probably making a disgusting face like, oh, God, I wish he'd hurry up and get off the phone. Getting on my damn nerves.
Go to the coffee shop. This video is so 90s, man. From his jacket, his phone, her on the cell phone. She's still. She's finally leaving.
She better wipe her panties when she leaves.
They're gonna meet at the coffee shop. So go pause it. I got a story. So
okay.
So when this song came out, I like I said earlier, I call myself having a little girlfriend.
Why do you call it that?
It's silly now. You're a grown man. Oh, I had a girlfriend in 7th, 8th grade. It's kind of crazy, but I ain't gonna call her out because
call her out. Give us names.
She very well could see this video. She's on at least social media. Anyway,
let her know she messed up.
But there was like other people who was like, oh, Tremaine's no good, and why are you dating him? And I played this song. I played this song to her like over the phone at home, and I was like, you just listen to the message behind the song, and because they're all in our business, they don't know, And
really,
yeah, I'm not joking. So I played it.
How did you play it? Like through what? Your radio recording on a cassette, or how did you play it?
It was God's. It was God's grace that the song came on television while I was talking to her. Mm-hmm. And we were having the conversation about how she thought I had other girlfriends and how I was talking to other girls, which I wasn't. I never was that kind of cat. Kind of cat. But I hung around cats like that, Right. So
guilty by association.
Yeah, guilty by association. So I was playing this. I played this song like they don't know. It's just you and I. Don't listen to what other people have to say. And I played the song on the phone at my house, and the next day in the hallway in school. God, she's probably gonna laugh at this. The next day in the hallway in school, she broke up with me. She dumped me.
What? The song didn't help?
Nah, song didn't help. But she broke up with me. She dumped me. Now
this is sad.
Now
go ahead. Dang,
she saved me. No, it didn't. No, it wasn't going to help. I thought it was too. She saved me some grace because she hugged me by my locker. And whispered, I don't want to go with you anymore. And I was thinking, and dude, I really liked her. I really did like her. And my little heart was broken. I'm like, oh man, the damn song didn't work. I was like, what about the Jon B song? Because we talked later that day when we were still broken up. So we talked later that day, and she's like, "Yeah, you just hang around too many players, if you will." And again, that never was my style. I never tried to do the whole date multiple people at once type thing because it's just not me. But I like you said, guilty by association, and I thought the song would work. One of the reasons I picked this song because I had this killer story behind this song.
Well, now I'm sad now, and
it didn't work. I thought it would. She's a real nice person. Still,
is she?
Well, I mean, now as adults.
Think about pulling up another song with some words to it now. Might work right now.
It's funny. But yeah, man, that was my my little 7th grade heartbreak.
And you had to go through a lot to hold that heavy 10-pound phone to the radio and have her listen to a 4-minute song. See, this is a 4-minute song.
Yeah, they got a little
wrist done got carpal tunnel holding it up to the damn radio, whatever, letting her listen, thinking the message is getting through, or at least thinking maybe she's making them same faces the girl earlier in the video was making, maybe. And she gonna come, and I'm thinking she gonna pull you close in the hallway and whisper, you're like, that song did a number on me. Thank you. We're gonna be together. We don't need to be together anymore.
I thought so too. And my reaction, and I was amongst my homeboys and my friends.
Oh, she did it in front of your friends too.
She did, but again, she whispered it, so they didn't know what she said, but they saw my reaction.
Yeah,
they saw my reaction.
Man,
it was bad.
Going back to the video.
Girls talk about what your friends told you, then I'm a selfish man, want my cake and eat it too. Maybe my past, but you changed me now.
Yeah, man, this is a classic. This whole album is good. The Cool Relax album by Jon B. I had it. It's really good. He has a few hits on this album, man. He had a couple albums after this, but this is obviously his thriller, if you will. Did they ever order at the coffee shop? Oh yeah, got a little movie in there.
Phobia of the Mafia or something?
Yeah, Godfather-ish. He's a great artist. My wife saw him live maybe like 2 years ago, singing this. She recorded the video, so at one of her events. He's a great artist. I wish he would make new music, because I do think there's an era of R&B that is missing. And granted, we'll never go back to the 90s era. This is a 90s era R&B, but I think there is somewhere Jon B can fit right now as far as music. Yeah,
because R&B back then and before that would beg for a woman's love. Now we demand it, and we call them names at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah, gives her the flowers.
Excuse me.
Is that a Range Rover?
I think so.
Yeah, man. They don't know. It is. They drive away from the coffee shop. Guess it's coffee shop. There's no name to the coffee shop. It's not like.
What was that at the end? Was that a TV? Was that an old TV?
Yeah, it was a television. It's like they turned the video off at that point.
Okay, so it looks like they flash forward and flash, back to, I don't know, the 50s or something, the mafia and whatever, looks like Bugsy or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. He was going for a mafia Godfather type vibe, but I mean, like I said, overall, I love this song. I love the album. One of my favorite R&B joints, and it relates to me because of my little heartbreak. My little heartbreak as it relates to this song, and I will never forget this song because of that.
But the song just makes me think of a product you ordered off of, I don't know, a cleaning product. Let's say Tide. It says it'll get all your stains out of your shirts, and then you try it and it doesn't work. This song I thought was going to fix your situation, and I was waiting to be happy about it, and then you said it didn't work. And
it did not work. I thought it would fix my situation too, but and again, because I hung around cats who like have multiple girlfriends, and that just wasn't me. But I was guilty by association, like you said, and I never forget it, man. The song came on. I want to say it was Planet Groove.
Planet Groove.
Planet Groove. The song came on. I was talking to her. We were talking about the situation. I said, listen to this. And I held the phone towards the television. And I was like, can you hear it? She said, yes. And I'm like, listen to the lyrics of the song. And then when the song was over, I said, this describes what we're going through right now, because what we go through is our business and no one else needs to know. And we hung up. I hung up right then and there. My mom was like, off the phone at that point.
That's what I'm talking about. The struggle that you now tell me this. Was it a cordless phone, or did it have a cord on the phone?
Had a cord. So I remember it had a cord.
Y'all just don't understand the struggle that people had to go through back then to make phone calls and get messages sent across to people on the other side. You had to sometimes use one phone in the entire house, and hopefully you had a long cord that would go to room to talk to that person to get privacy. You might not get privacy. You might have to talk your breakup in front of everybody because there's no cord long enough to go to room. You might have to be in the kitchen, and that's it.
This phone I'm thinking of right now, it was my sister. It went between my sister's room and mine. Now, eventually, my sister got her own line, so she just thought she was hot shit. my dad got her own line, and she was like, "The hell it is. I don't need that." But I was still using the house phone because my sister talked on the phone more than I did. I really only talked on the phone when I had a girlfriend, and this, like I said, this particular time, I played the video. We got off the phone, and she led me to believe that the video worked, because she's like, oh, "Okay, I believe you. I'll see you tomorrow, right?" And then she
saw another video that night, probably that changed her mind.
I know, right?
Scrubs wasn't out then yet. I don't think so.
Oh, and then the very next day, I'm talking. I don't even think the school day started. She came to my locker and she's like, I don't want to go with you anymore. And I was like, and it was early in the morning. Man, my whole day was done. I really liked her too. I really liked her. She hurt me.
I like to bring up the fact that what you had said in there, that another thing people just don't realize is it's not a big deal today. When everybody gets a cell phone, you automatically have your own line. It was a big deal back then to have your own line. It was like you were a pimp daddy, Mac daddy. You were making moves. You had some money coming in to have your own phone line. That was a big deal. Everybody had one phone line at one point. That was the house number. And everyone had to share it. Now, anybody, you can be 8 and have your own phone line and don't have to pay for it.
Dude, when my sister got her, I think it was my sister's Christmas gift or birthday gift. But when my sister got her own line, I was like, oh, man. I was like,
she doing things.
I want that. But I understood. I didn't talk on the phone as much as she did. But man, when I did, she was like, because her phone would ring and it was in her room.
Mm-hmm.
No one would go in there and pick it up. I was like, how did she convince my dad to pull that off?
Boy, things done changed, boy. Man, that's deep, man. That was a nice story to go with that.
Yes.
It's sad.
It was sad. I should have warned you that it wasn't going to be a happy ending for me.
I'm never going to listen to that song the same again, man. Like, damn, man, that's the song that he tried to repair a relationship with, and it didn't work.
I tried. And again, as adults, she and I are Facebook friends. She's married and she's doing the thing. She's a very nice person, but in the year of 1997, she hurt me bad.
Well, maybe what would have worked if maybe you had sang the song instead.
That really wouldn't have worked. She would have. She probably would have just said, "I really don't want nothing to do with you now" in front of everybody. At least she did whisper it to me.
Right. Yeah, they're like, that was horrible. That was effing horrible. Don't ever sing in my life, and I don't want to ever see you again.
Yeah, at least she did whisper it to me, like, I don't want to date you anymore.
Go to hell, die. Don't you ever sing again.